Ready?
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
180.
They send a tight end in motion. Play action. Here's Jackson. Taken in by Likely. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. And the Bengals bring it out a fifth DB. They're in the nickel, third down. Putting a receiver in motion. Jackson now on third. He has the first over the middle. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Give him 13 on that play. And that'll be first down, Baltimore. They send him left out of the slot. First down, here's Lamar. Gets this to Baker. Oh, he loses the football. And now the Bengals have it. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. Oh boy, Brock, some very unfortunate deja vu offensively here. This is exactly how their last drive came to an end too.
Yeah, bummer for the offense, but exactly what the defense has worked on this week. Right, they find those ball security culprits and they take advantage of them. They study that tape, Kate, all week long, looking to see who's loose with the...
That's complete inside the 35.
Gotta keep scoring.
Burrow picking up the pace. Back now, pressure on its way. Buying some time right. Catch is made down the right sideline. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal. This is the type of performance a former quarterback, just like yourself, Brock, can marvel at. He's carried a great performance through much of this game, even as the defense adjusted, tried to slow him down. None of it mattered.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because these moments the game does slow down. It is so fast on...
And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Bengals throwing 6 more on the blowout. Joe Burrow with the touchdown. A 7th rushing score in this game. That's a new NFL record. Wow, great work there by the quarterback. The play broke down. Didn't really have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, Brock, the best call he could have made.
Yeah, and you can do it in different ways in today's NFL, right? The Tom Brady's just recently retired. He did it with his brain. He did it with his mind, but you've got to be able to improvise, as you said. You got to be able to create when a play breaks down. And when you can put 6 on the board, man, does that infuse your offensive group with confidence.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. Their offense returning to the field for another possession. And all game, they have struggled to attack this deficit. Maybe they can do a little window dressing here. Lamar off the play fake. That one's complete, right side. Ooh, play didn't develop like he needed. He goes out behind the line.
Behind the line of scrimmage. 180. What a shot.
Here's 2nd and 11. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. They're now set for 1st and 10. They'll motion a tight end left. On first down, Jackson. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
This is Henry on 2nd. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for a Ravens first down. New set of downs for him at the 38.
Baltimore, first down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
1st and 10. Here's Jackson. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for him. They were thinking interception for a second, and incompletion is still pretty good, too.
Into the hands. He takes a pop, and the ball comes out. And now the Bengals have it. Oh, man, yet again, Brock, an inability to hang on to the football. I'm just going to guess might be working a little harder on ball security next week. Third straight series, they put it on the turf.
Yeah, maybe Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Any day that ends in Y, you're probably going to do it because this is incredibly frustrating to not hold on to the football. It's left them searching for answers that I'm not sure anybody has right now.
We're good.
Even with this lead, keeping the pedal down. Second and 1. Getting out to his left. Completes this one to Chase. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. First down, Burrow to throw. On the move, headed right. A dangerous throw, and he almost got burned by it. The interception dropped and incomplete on first down. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Chased out to his right. They left him wide open. It's complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They've got a man in motion. To throw again, it's Burrow. Buys time, rolling right. He brings it in. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And it'll be second and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one. Burrow out of the shotgun. Escapes the pocket. And he will score. It's a Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals running them out of the building. Joe Burrow with the touchdown. Another one on the ground for him. Extra point added on by McPherson. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
McPherson, the kickoff for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Has this at the 6. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The offense getting set to go. And this drive would be a win if they can just hang on to the football, Brock, coming off those back-to-back turnovers. On first and 10, it's Jackson. Connects with Bateman. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Catch made by Keaton Mitchell.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Lamar throwing again. Escape. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Brings up second and 14.
It's it on. Right on. Finish shot. Sit on.
Another try following the sack. That's taken in by Henry. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And he'll have a short pickup down to the 17. Call it 1 yard on the run. That's going to set up 4th and 7.
Justin Tucker on for the field goal. A 34-yard attempt.
Bullock's kick is good. And Brock, I'd say that's more of a moral victory than something that's really going to affect the deficit much.
So many of these players on the field, Kate, they just strive for consistency, but not the kickers. They strive for perfection, and so far, he's just that.
He stopped on the return at the 27. The visitors headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Let's get set. 11 MT, take. 11 MT.
Play action now, Burrow. Rolling out to his left. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
Let's go.
Burrow picking up the pace. Play action on 1st down. Vacates quickly left side. Throwing on the run, deep down that left side. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. Couldn't find Jamar Chase on that throw. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Gun.
Burrow from the gun. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Nearly an interception on that play. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
11 MT, 11 MT. 11 Thomas.
Burrow setting to throw. Forced out to his right. He's running for it. Decent gain here, but short of the first. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Burrow setting up the play action. He stays up. Flushed out of the pocket. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Offense in the hurry-up here. On 1st down, here's Burrow. Bails out of the pocket quick. Finds his man, Chase. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. I'm just going to go out on a limb, partner, and say that this defense probably pretty tired of having to deal with this guy by this point.
Tired or exhausted?
Both?
Yes. Yeah, they don't have an answer. And when you've got an elite guy like this, no matter what you throw at him and he delivers, man, it puts you to sleep.
Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And now they face 2nd down. Burrow back to throw. He's on the move. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
11. Here we go.
Here's Burrow. On the move, headed right. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Offense up to the line fast. 4th down, Burrow. Chased out to his right. Took off with it again. And that play is brought to a halt, you're going to say, at the 5-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Now Burrow. Headed out right. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. So the incompletion on 1st, here's 2nd and goal.
11.
Back now, pressure on its way. Escapes the sack. Buys time, rolling right. But there's too much pressure, and he's brought down. Working quickly here. On 3rd and goal, here's Burrow. And we shouldn't be surprised as they connect in the end zone for yet another touchdown. The Bengals continue adding to an insurmountable lead. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. Another score for him this game. That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead.
McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Now this offense getting set to work here. And they'll get one final chance in a game that, to put it mildly, Brock, has been a bit of a miserable experience for them. Couldn't connect there, incomplete. He was looking for Mark Andrews. So it's second down coming up. Lamar off the play fake. Bateman hauls it in. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Gets this one to Andrews. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Sending a receiver left. Play action, here's Jackson. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
Caught by Flowers. And this is all for cosmetics as he's in for the late touchdown. The Ravens making the scoreboard look a touch better. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. Tucker adds the PAT. And the Ravens cut into the lead by another point. Well, good news here. This is one kick that can't be blocked as he sends this away. Return coming from the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. This offense and their quarterback making their way back out there. Ready? They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
11, Thomas. Dot.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Fits it through the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. He rolls to his right. This one taken in by Chase. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first.
Here we go. Here we go. Dot.
First down from the red zone. Escapes the pocket. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. Cincinnati uses its second timeout. Gotta forget about first down in a hurry. They need a chunk of yards here on second and goal.
Here we go.
Trying again following the sack. Forced out to his right. And what a risk, but he can't hang on. No interception, but nearly a turnover in the end zone. Buckle up, it's third and goal.
12, 12, 12. Dot.
Burrow to the air now. Ooh, that looked like a pick for a second, but it hits the end zone grass. They are very fortunate to get this one back, but now they've got fourth down.
Good set. Dot.
Trying for it with Burrow. And on fourth down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. First down, here's Lamar. Trying to push it deep downfield. That's complete inside the 35. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. So the Bengals take this one on the road. And they can be proud of their exploits on the road and overall so far this season as they improve to 2-0.